aha turi ni muri Amsterdam, tuba tuhasanzwe bamwe mu baturage benshi batandukanye bo mu gihugu cya Palestine by'umwihariko bari mu myigaragambyo ariko ubona idakomeye, ariko bafite amabendera y'igihugu cyabo, bari kuvuga yuko bifuza yuko Israel yareka ibyo iri gukora muri Gaza, igahagarika ubwicanyi iri gukorera abaturage ba Palestine ibita abicanyi, ariko kandi nanone banasaba bimwe mu bihugu bishyigikira Israel binayitera inkunga mu buryo bumwe cyangwa se ubundi kuba bahagarika ibyo, ahubwo bagasaba Israel guhagarika ubu bwicanyi bukorerwa bene wabo bo bita ko ari Jenoside iri gukorerwa Abanyapalestina by'umwihariko abatuye muri Gaza. Banavuga yuko kandi ibi gukorwa birimo no kwica abana bato Israel iri gukora byose bituruka ku ngengabitekerezo yo kuvuga yuko abo bana nibaramuka bakuze n'ubundi azaba aribo bagize Hamas.
Ni Jenoside kuko ntitugomba gutegereza ko hari ababyemeza, ariko ni Jenoside.
Israel and their allies,
ariko Israel n'abashyigikiye ntibemera ko ari Jenoside.
Nibyo kuko ntibabyemera, ariko bigaragara ko ari Jenoside, kandi rega n'urukiko mpuzamahanga rw'ubutabera rwagaragaje ko Jenoside ishoboka, ari nayo mpamvu bari kubikora iperereza.
Ndabashyigikiye cyane nk'umwongereza, nababajwe cyane n'ibyabaye ku gihugu cyanyu, ndabashyigikiye cyane rwose.
Different European countries including France, they say
ibihugu bitandukanye by'i Burayi harimo n'Ubufaransa byavuze ko bizashyigikira ko Palestine ifatwa nk'igihugu cyigenga mu nama y'inteko rusange y'umuryango w'abibumbye. Nibyo koko bagomba kubikora, bakabashyigikira igafatwa nk'igihugu cyigenga. Rero ibihugu byose by'i Burayi bagomba kubashyigikira.
Should support your country.
Do you think this recognition can do something on this conflict against between Israel and Palestine?
It needs to be independent.
Utekereza ko kwemera Palestine nk'igihugu bizagira icyo bikora kuri aya makimbirane hagati ya Israel na Palestine? Iki gihugu kigomba gushyigikirwa nk'igihugu kikemerwa, kuko ijana ku rindi bizafasha rwose mu kubikemura. Ndatekereza ko ibyo Israel ikora ni ukurengera no kutita ku kiremwa muntu, ni Jenoside rwose pe. Tugomba kubohora Palestine kuko ibyo Israel iri gukora birenze ubwenge cyane.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Absolutely, we need to free Palestine. This is listen. What happened on October the 7th was terrible, absolutely terrible.
You're so deranged that you're killing children in the head, that you're killing them in the chest, that you're starving people, that you're raping people, that you demolishing trees, olive trees. They are not the owners of the land.
Abasirikare babo bisha abana, barimo kwicisha abana inzara, bafasha abagore ku ngufu, baraje batura mu gihugu bakita icyabo. Abantu bavuye i Burayi nyuma yo kwangwa no kwicwa mu kiswe Holocaust baraza bigira nkaho ari ba nyir'ubutaka. Aba ni abera baje bafata ubutaka bwacu babwita ubwabo, baratuza. Rero Burayi nibwo bwohereje abantu hano, bagomba no gufata iya mbere mu gukemura iki kibazo. Ni inshingano z'Abanyaburayi, ari nabo bicaga abo bantu, ntabwo bigomba kuba inshingano za Palestine.
And it's the responsibility of Europe, because Europe slaughters those people, and it's not the responsibility of Palestine.
And I just would like to show you, because I don't know if in Rwanda what kind of news do they
Ndashaka kubereka amashusho hano kuko ntazi ubwoko bw'amakuru mu Rwanda mubona hariya, kuko namwe mwagize ibyago byo guhura na Jenoside.
I don't know if everybody knows, but it was like in the 90s, I remember.
1994.
1994, yeah, because I was like the Hutus and the Tutsis.
Yes.
And it's shit, they don't do nothing. And you see those babies being...
Buri wese arabizi, wenda sinzi ko ari buri wese ubizi, ariko njye ndabizi ko mu 1994 Abahutu bishe Abatutsi, amahanga arebera, ni nabyo biri kuba iwacu. Abantu barimo kwicwa, abagore ndetse n'abana, kuko bica abana bavuga ko nibakura bazaba ibyihebe nka Hamas.
Yes.
This is how they finish it.
I know, we see.
So I just wanted to say to the people in Rwanda.
Aya mashusho agaragaza uko Gaza bari kwishyira hasi. Ndasaba Abanyarwanda ko amakuru mwayakura kuri @on_Palestine, hanyuma mukareba ukuri koko kw'ibiri kubera muri Gaza. Nimwizera amakuru y'ibinyamakuru byabo bibaha kuko birabeshya.
Lying and
Nibarushimugwe bihoyikeve Christian, iyi ni BTN TV, ndi Amsterdam mu gihugu cy'Ubuholandi, ni ku mugabane w'Uburayi. How are you?
Not fine, because there's a genocide going on in Palestine. And for 75 years, people are being occupied, are being slaughtered. They got driven out of their homes, and Yeah, and Holland, the Netherlands, is complicit because they are the first supplier of weapons and investments in the state of Israel. So we're sad about that.
Why are you taking this as a genocide against Palestinians?
It is a genocide because we don't have to wait for the scholars to say it's a genocide, but it's acknowledged by all the prominent scholars. And just the word got out, they are ethnic cleansing people from Palestine. They said they would do it, they said they would starve them. And everybody thinks like it's about 67 people that were slaughtered. But it's like 680,000 is their own numbers from the, we don't call them the Israeli Defense Forces, we call them the Israeli Occupation Forces. And that figure is like from April 2025. So we think maybe more than a million. They want to kill everybody, they said it. And it's like nobody cares here. Like they started to care a little bit, but nobody cares because it's brown people, it's Muslim people, and it's racist. And yeah, Israel is a settler colonial state. It's racist in its foundings.
So Israel and their allies, they denied they are committing a genocide.
Yeah, of course they're denying it, but it's crystal clear.
But the ICJ also has ruled that genocide is plausible. So they already said that.
Yes. This year, in September, in USA, there will be a UN Council meeting. What are you Palestinians want to be done in that assembly?
I don't think anything will happen in that assembly. I mean, it started with them in the first place, you know, the mandate, and that they thought there should be an Israeli state and a Palestinian state, and it was Palestine, and Jews were welcome. And then they took over and driven people from the land, like in 1948. And we don't think like if they kick like the United States and Israel out and take away the veto, maybe something will change. But it's like criminals are like they are ruling the world now. Criminals are ruling the world now, the worst of the worst. And what we've seen in Palestine, the most documented genocide and the most denied, and we see it every day. Every day we see babies being slaughtered, we see people being starved.
I support you very, very much. I fucking hate these Israelis which they're doing for your country. I support you so much. As an Englishman, I'm very, very sorry what is happening to your country, and I completely support you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
and I'm with some friends from Israel, and they speak, oh, this. I speak this bollocks. I'm very, very much support your country, okay?
That's so nice to hear.
And I am very, very much support you.
Stand on the right side
The right side of
history.
I'm in the right side of history.
Yeah.
My wife is Ukraine,
Oh yeah, okay.
and I said we need to support Ukraine because this situation, but your country is fucked from this situation. This fucking Israel is complete fuck your country, and I'm very, very much support your country.
Different European countries, including France, they said in UN Assembly they will recognize Palestine as an independent country.
And they absolutely should support you as an independent country. It's 100% you should be independent, and we should support you. And Europe and all of Europe should support your country.
Do you think this recognition can do something on this conflict against between Israel and the Palestine?
Sure.
Recognition of Palestine as an independent country.
Absolutely.
Can done something.
It needs to be independent. You need to support these people, and this country needs to be supported as an independent country. 100%. I think what Israel is doing is an obliteration to humanity. To humanity. It's genocide. It's fucking genocide. It's absolute genocide. And what they're doing is horrendous to these people. And absolutely free Palestine.
Free
Free Palestine!
Absolutely, we need to free Palestine. This is listen.
It's a
What
Holocaust.
happened? What happened on October the 7th was terrible, absolutely terrible. And I'm not saying that should have happened. It was terrible, and these people were terrible. But this is not the people of Palestine. This is people want to live a normal life. They want to have their family. They want to have their life. They want to have their children.
They're being occupied. Palestine's being occupied. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's
1948.
It's being occupied, and we're resisting.
100%, 100%. And I think what they're doing is terrible to these people. And I think most of Europe will support you, will support your country, and it's 100% is right that these people need to be freed.
Yes.
And you cannot do what they're doing to this country.
Thank you so much. Do you guys think that
Okay.
recognition of
Bye-bye.
Palestine as an independent country and have a permanent seat in UN General Assembly will help to resolve this?
They are using it as leverage, because before it was like, if this and this happens, then we will recognize a Palestinian state. Palestine is there, was there. It was there already, and now they're using it. Well, if Israel isn't going to behave, then we're going to recognize a Palestinian state. How dare you to use that as leverage? And I mean, Israel, everybody knows it. They are a bunch of psychopaths on a killer spree. They are like, they don't have a soul, and it's not only the government, it's the majority of the Israeli people. They are so brainwashed, and even they had a survey in August, their own survey, like 80% was not opposed to occupying Gaza. And they are already selling land that's not there, that theirs. They are talking about taking gas, and we knew that before because Netanyahu, he was like by the United Nations, and he had like a map of Palestine, and that was before 7 October with a great Israel. So they are like, I don't have any words for it. We are like traumatized. We are waking up every morning and going to bed every evening with footage, with we see the videos of slaughtered babies. We saw the inside of babies. Like every horror movie, ever made, what's happening now in Palestine, that's like, it's just a horror movie. Then it's true. And I mean, it's like real. And how are you you're so deranged that you're killing children in the head, that you're killing them in the chest, that you're starving people, that you're raping people, that you hoe zeg je dat? Demolishing trees, olive trees. They are not the owners of the land. They are not the owners of the land. They came from Europe. They are like white settler, racist people who occupied the land, and they were not wanted in Europe. So it's Europe's problem, because Europe did the Holocaust. It was not Palestine, and they. Yeah, it's strange. They should have given them the European Jews. I'm not talking about the Jews who were living there like with Palestinians, and they were Palestinian Jews like for centuries. I'm talking about those white settler people who came from Europe to occupy Palestine. And it's the responsibility of Europe, because Europe slaughters those people, and it's not the responsibility of Palestine.
What do you want from the allies of Israel, like USA?
The allies. USA should fall. USA has no moral compass. They don't have any moral, like, hoe zeg je dat in Nederlands? Superiority, or like any ground to lecture other countries, and they never had any ground to lecture other countries. It's the only country that used the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and what they did like for centuries, Vietnam, and it's too many countries to. It's what they always do. They took.
Nothing new.
They demolished.
It's nothing new what they're doing. And I just would like to show you, because I don't know if in Rwanda, what kind of news did they show me on the TV?
Because you had the genocide too.
Yes.
In the 90s.
You know.
Everybody. Okay, we know. I don't know if everybody knows, but. It was like in the 90s, I remember.
1994.
1994, yeah, because I was like the Hutus and the Tutsis.
Yes.
And it also took a long time before they like intervened. So it was bad. It was bad.
In Rwanda, we really do understand the consequences of a genocide. And I think when this happens at the beginning, Rwanda has sent some aid in Gaza.
Oh, that's very nice. But they start. You have those 4 steps of genocide, like the dehumanization, and I'm like flabbergasted how those Israeli think, yeah, we should kill all those children. Yeah, they don't deserve to live. How deranged you are to get to that point, and that and even babies, and like they don't have any respect for life anymore. So humanity is dead, and they took the whole world with them, because like you have the international rules and you have like everything, and they don't do shit, they don't do nothing. And you see those babies being, of course also women and children, but you see those babies being slaughtered every day.
Because they say these kids, when they grow up, they will become Hamas, and that's how they kill kids.
Yes.
But I just wanted to show you these images, and this is how they finish all the buildings in Gaza. Is it playing? Yes.
Yes.
This is how they finish it.
I know, we see. We
So I just wanted to say to the people in Rwanda, get your news from IYE in English, .on.Palestine, and you can see the images from people who are living there, you know? And not from the news, because the media is always lying. And
yes, I know now. You have family and relatives in Gaza. Do you have any ways to talk with them?
Well, actually, I'm from East Africa, so I'm Eritrean, but I have friends who lost his brother. Mahmoud lost his brother. Muhammad. Yeah, there's every month we mourn people who lose their brothers or their families and stuff. So yes, for sure.
So thank you so much for having your time.
Okay, thank you.